And so I have a very simple framework that I encourage people who are starting out to follow, which I call CLOSER. And so it's an acronym, so it's easy to remember. So C stands for clarify, which you begin the conversation by like, hey, why'd you respond to my thing, right? And the nice thing is that whenever you promote, you only are really going to have a conversation with someone who engages back, right? So you always have the reason why right at the front. So what made you comment on my post? What made you DM me after that? What made you respond to my ad? What made you even respond to my original message or call, right? So that you have that reason. So what made you do that? Clarify. Then you have L, which is you label them with a problem. So, okay, so what I'm hearing is this is a problem and this is what you're trying to solve. Does that sound about right? Okay, cool. Then we go to O, which is overview their past experiences. And so here we're simply asking them more or less the same 4 questions, which is, okay, what have you done so far? How did that work for you? What was good? What was bad? And then we try and tie that to our solution, the pieces that we can solve. It's like, oh, well, I think you might like this because we have this other element. I'll get to that later, but okay, this is great. What else have you done? What else have you done? And so that's kind of a pain cycle. And the reason the pain cycle is important is because in order to increase motivation in the short term, we have to basically expand the deprivation around the thing that they want. And so we have to increase its priority in the short term to get them to take action. And that's why that cycle is so important. The 4th is S, which is we sell the vacation. And so we want to talk about the outcomes of what the experience is going to be like once the problem's solved, rather than just having some long-winded pitch. And what's very interesting about the sell portion is that most people talk way too much. We try and get it to under 320 words. So it doesn't, like, people, if you can very accurately describe someone's existing condition to them and say, so it sounds like you're struggling with this, and it sounds like you're struggling with this, and it sounds like you're struggling with this, and if we solve this one, this is what unlocks. We solve this one, this is what unlocks, and we solve this one unlocks. Is that about right?